Hey girls, let's puree some food for my son Caden. You guys know he's in a feeding program and right now he's on puree food. So tonight I'm making some mashed potatoes, some yogurt, some carrots, and some sweet peas. The program recommends us to bring our own food because they serve hospital food, so it's best that he gets acquainted with how we're gonna cook our food at home. And yes, I'm using canned food before y'all get on me. We grew up on canned food and we turned out fine. But here I'm just taking the juice out because I don't want it to be too watery. And then you add it back as needed for the perfect consistency. I only want us to puree this one. We both take turns doing it so we make sure that we know how to make his meals. Right here, he's checking the consistency of the peas. This is too lumpy, so we're gonna go ahead and add a little bit more water, and he's gonna blend a little bit more. And then here is the texture that we want. It has to be very, very smooth because he's still learning how to use his tongue muscle, so the food has to be soft. Just pouring it in these containers that we bought solely for the feeding program, and now moving on to the carrots. I'm using those same steps, and this was actually a little bit easier because they were softer. While Halim finished pureeing this one, I'm gonna go ahead and make his mashed potatoes. Could have made homemade mashed potatoes, but I didn't have time, and I'm not sure if he even likes it, so I'm just using a bag for now. I'm adding some more hot water to get them soft, and then I'm gonna go ahead and puree that. We had to add a little bit of milk because it was still too lumpy, but we end up getting the perfect consistency. Just like us, you might think mashed potatoes is good in its original form, but it has to be softer for someone like him. So that's why we went ahead and puree that, just like we're gonna do with the yogurt. Of course, yogurt is already smooth, but we had to smooth it out some more and make sure he doesn't taste the little pieces of strawberry. This mixer kept falling apart for me, but of course my man came to the rescue and fixed it, so I'm just pureeing that. And here's how it came out, really nice and smooth, and I think I actually want to eat my yogurt like that. But here's all the food. I'm gonna go ahead and pack it up so we can take it to the feeding program tomorrow. But stay tuned for an update because Caden's on 16 different foods now. Talk to you later. Bye.